Hello everyone. Yeah, right. Welcome back to the lesson. Today we are going to discuss energy, which is the forms and changes. Now, before starting the lesson, I would like to discuss something about your opinion. What do you think about energy? Because this is vital. Energy is everywhere. But we are going to scientifically explain and to learn what is energy and why it is important. Okay, yes, back, yeah, sure. What do you think? Energy is something that's make works. Yeah, that's right. Great. What about girls? Do you have any particular idea that's what is energy? My right side? Yeah, okay. So you're thinking that energy can form from electricity. Yes, that's right. That's called electrical energy. And within a moment, we are going in depth about this. Okay. So as usual, that's I'm going to share some slides that will give you interesting idea about the energy and that will engage effectively with you why we are studying this. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. So, okay. So, I think you can now see that energy. I'm just making sure that's everything all right. Okay. So, energy forms and changes. Okay. So, you see that's the power cable. Did you see this before? Plenty of times. Wow, great. So you know what is this? This is the high voltage line. So this is transferring the energy. Okay. Now, as usual, energy is everywhere. The main source of energy is our nature. So you can hear energy as sound. You can see energy as light, like the thunderstorm, right? And you can feel it as wind when you'll be going to the beach. You see that, oh, sometimes it's very good during the summer, but the winter, oh, it's freezing because of the wind. And there is some wave, right? So energy is all around of you. Agree? Everyone? Okay, that's great. Now, you see that the baseball hitting. So you can use your energy when you hit a softball or baseball. Lift your book bag on your shoulder and compress a spring. You see, that's compression. So that's the potential energy that we did see. Now, anyone can tell me, please, what sort of energy we are looking here? There's a Sumatran tiger, the left side of the figure, and the right side there is an ecosystem with, you see, that's some water with some plants. Okay, yeah, yep. There's a wave energy, you're saying? Yeah, it's somewhat right. You're right, but it's not too much wave. I'm looking. But it still have some velocity. Now, what about the tiger? Tiger is powerful animal, is it? Okay. Oh, that's great. Right. So, living organism needs energy for growth and movement because the tiger is bigger, as you said. That's why tiger needs to hunt to eat more. Okay, so the living organism, even in our body system, that we need to eat food. This is the fuel that produces the calorie and energy to do our everyday activities. That's why energy is important. Now you see what you can see here. Someone please tell me. This is the power cable, I know. Yeah. What is this? This is the nature of energy. So, energy is involved when bird flies, a bomb explodes, rain falls from the sky, electricity flows in air. So, what is energy? That it can be involved so many different activities. Energy can be defined as the ability to do work. Look, in this presentation, you don't have to copy everything. For our understanding and for our academic progress, you need to write something because we need to define scientific. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, as I was talking, so you can write down that the red symbol, that say energy can be defined as the ability to do work. Okay, so the nature of energy. The energy could be different types, like connection between the energy and work. Energy is measured in the same unit as work because energy is sum of the ability to work done. So energy has been defined as joules. In addition to using energy to do work, object gain energy because work has been done. Okay. Now, the forms of energy. What do you think? How many types of energy there? Yes, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. There is 5 main forms of energy. Heat, like sunlight. Chemicals, like chemistry, battery. Electromagnetism. Nuclear energy, nuclear power plant, nuclear bombing. Mechanical energy, everything. I'm a mechanical engineer, and you know that's mechanical energy is involved from your car to the any mechanical means. So I'm going in detail about the heat energy, the internal motion of the atoms. What do you know about the internal motion of the atom? You know about this. I think that's in our last lesson we spoke about this, the internal motion, because any object mixed up a lot of atoms. So atom is the smallest unit, right? So when the atomic interaction happening, the heat generated. So heat energy causes change in temperature. That's we can see. And phase change, like you see, that's the change of ice, right? Can you remember? Yeah, excellent. Anything else? Great. Sorry. The chemical energy. Chemical energy is required to create the bonding. Okay, so when bonds are breaking, energy is released. That's happening during bombing. That's we did see. We don't like it, right? But it's still a part. And then so Lockheed Martin. You see this? That's basically the conjunction of fuel that will create a lot of energy. That's in also the automobile engine. Okay, you see that what is this? This is basically the power plant at the top, which is refining the petrol. At the bottom, just a service station. Okay. The electromagnetic energy. The power lines carry the electromagnetism, which is basically the electron to flow the electricity. Wow. What is this? The electromagnetic energy? What do you think? What sort of things is this? This is basically one source that light is formed through the electromagnetic ray. And this is also interesting. We can see X-ray, we can see, that's a magnetic ray index, we can CT scan, laser light, It's a lot of electromagnetic things. Okay, I'm not going to in detail, but you need to know that's nuclear energy, because nuclear fusion and nuclear fission, there is two reaction. So you know about the nuclear bombing, you know about the nuclear power plant, right? So anyone can tell me what the difference between the nuclear power plant or the nuclear bombing? All are reaction, yes, and nuclear energy, that's right, chemical reaction. Okay. Okay, so you did catch things. So nuclear bombing is uncontrolled chemical reaction. So it's a nuclear reaction, but we cannot control this. It's going all over the world. That's like the bombing 100 years ago, the impact will be continuous. We cannot control. While the power plant, we can control the reaction. That's the main difference. You see, that's nuclear energy, right? It's a very powerful energy. So the sun's energy is produced from a nuclear fusion and the radiation that's we did come in our world. There's another part of the nuclear energy. I have influence on the nuclear energy because this is so vital. If we cannot utilize properly, it will be a disaster. But if we can utilize it properly, it will be blessing for the human. Now, the mechanical energy. When the work is done to an object, it's done the mechanical energy. So when you hit a footy ball, this is the mechanical energy. When you run, this is the mechanical energy. Now, the important term, how we can convert the energy. I'm not going through this to this lesson, but we'll be going about the energy conversion in our next lesson. Before finishing this mini lesson, I'd like to ask you your understanding about the energy. So you know 5 types of energy, right? What do you think? Which energy is important for our everyday activities? Okay. Yes. 30-second quiz. Which energy is important? More important. Okay. So you're thinking the nuclear energy? Yeah, but is it really necessary? If we don't have nuclear energy, any problem? We have the green energy, we have the renewable energy. That should be fine, right? Okay. So mechanical energy, yes, that's right. We cannot work with the mechanical energy, right? That's why it's important. Thank you very much, everyone. And it's a great catch. And I did enjoy. That's you are enjoying. That's the lesson. It's really interesting. So next lesson we'll be talking about the energy conversion. Until this, stay connected. Thank you. See you next time.